I don't know how easy this is going to be for you guys to see, but I'm standing on the Market Street Bridge, and I actually just happened to be walking by, and I had a flashback of a memory that I thought maybe I should share. So, back in 2024, just finding out I was pregnant with Justice, the baby, and just being completely alienated from the dad. Basically, he just ghosted me, refused to talk about it, was homeless, living in my car, and I was really confused and just going through it. So I came to this bridge. I didn't come to see the view. I came to fucking jump. I wanted to jump off this bridge. I didn't want to live anymore, and it's about to make me cry, but I'm not even trying to go there. And I just remember at that time, I was just thinking about being pregnant, and I was thinking about my older son. But sometimes you can sink into such a depression where your kids can't even save you. You know, like, the love for your kids, they just can't even save you. Like, I don't know if I've ever felt that low in my life before, but that's how that man made me feel. He just made me feel so low, and among other feelings that I was going through, that it's just, I've never had anybody make me feel so low in my life. And recently, I've allowed him to visit on the phone with the baby. Mind you, the baby doesn't know him. He doesn't even know what's going on. And sometimes I think the baby is just like, why are you fucking following me around with that phone? But I've allowed him to visit with the baby, and I was doing so good mentally. But the more I allow him to just be in my energy, the more pissed off that I get, because he says things that he just doesn't even understand, because he doesn't even understand what he did to me. And I don't talk about it because I just don't. Like, I want to move on. But having him in my space makes those memories and makes those feelings come up. And it's like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place as a mother, because I tell myself, well, you know, let the baby see him, because at least if he does get out of jail, he'll recognize him. But really, the only reason I'm allowing it is because I get a satisfaction out of just being happy that he's the fuck locked up. And he tells me little things that just make me happy. Like, the other day he told me he has what is it, colostomy bag? Like, he shits in a bag because it was shot up last year, 5 or 7 times? I think he said 7, because he reminded me of that a couple days ago too, and I didn't ask for that information. He just came out and told me as if I gave a damn. But I didn't know he had a fucking colostomy bag. That didn't make me feel sympathy for him. I'm sitting there like, okay. I don't feel sorry for you. But I think that, honestly, like, what I'm starting to really feel is that good feeling of feeling like he's receiving some kind of punishment or he's getting what he deserves, that feeling doesn't last long. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really feel worth it anymore, because he's starting to drag my energy down. I'm starting to feel a little bit depressed. I'm losing sleep at night. And his energy is just not, I don't want to talk to him. Like, I don't want anything to do with him. I truly don't. I don't even want the baby to have anything to do with him. But like I said, I was telling myself those two things in my mind, and it kind of doesn't even matter anymore. You know, that man made me want to take my life. And I'm just doing so good in my life right now. I don't know. I really don't know why I made this video, other than the fact that I'm literally walking past the bridge, and it just brought this memory on. But as a mother who loves my baby to death, I love my baby, I just want to do the right thing. And a part, because he's still fighting his case, so a part of me feels like, okay, well, if he gets out of jail, you know, should he know his son? I don't know. And I guess, you know, if there's another mom on here that can, maybe if you've been in a situation before, maybe if you can offer some advice, I would really appreciate it. But I actually want to take my life over somebody, and I don't ever want to feel that again. You have a good one.